What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Monday, June 20th. And guys, I hope you had a wonderful weekend, because today I'm actually in a totally different city. I'm near San Francisco on vacation. But guys, I wanted to share with you a video about Trippin Ape Tribe because, again, guys, there's always something going on with this NFT collection. I'm loving the community. I love our leadership, our founders. But most importantly in this video, I want to share with you something that has happened that is new. And that is that you can start staking your Chorles Sacrements, or also known as Spores. And that could potentially give you some benefits later on down the road. We're going to be talking about what I think those could be. And again, it's only my own opinion. So guys, with that said, be sure to watch this video throughout its entirety. Don't miss a single beat. Don't miss a single segment, because again, a lot of these different materials I'm going to share with you today could help you understand why this NFT collection is heading towards the moon. So with that said, be sure to like up that button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please avoid any of the scammers down in the comments below. I'll never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So let's get right into it, guys. So today, the current floor price is around 19 Solana. Now, here's really something that's been interesting. We have the total listed count right here, which is 539. Keep that in mind when we go to the next slides. But know this, the unique holders has grown since then. Remember, we only have a 10K supply with 9,400 holders. What does that mean? That means there is a 1-to-1 or 1-to-2-3 ratio. So one person can own up to 1 or 3 of these NFTs. So right now there's 539, which is possibly the remaining supply. That means there are obviously people out there that have accumulated, not selling, and the community is growing. And just letting you guys know, the amount of unique holders right here, I've never seen this in any other NFT collection. Usually you see this around 6,000, 5,000, and usually then you start to get a little concerned if the number tends to dwindle down, because you start to notice that whales are manipulating the market. And we see these with NFT collections such as primates, say for instance, that have around 5,000, and primates unfortunately has been fluctuating from 20 to 30, and it keeps going up and down. Is because people own too many of these NFTs, and they're just trying to make a good profit off of people who are just trying to ape in. So this is absolutely amazing organic growth, and considering that the floor price is below 20 is astonishing, because that means there's new members that can hop into the space, and why we actually have 9,400. So I just wanted to share that with you as well. So let's go ahead and go to the next slide, which is from Called Salty. He says, wow, of the 10K, only 563 are listed. Grab a Trippin Ape Tribe before they're all sent to meditation. So you remember when I mentioned that we're around 539? Well, this was posted 2 days ago. It's 563 back then. Now it's 539 now. That's going to show you that people are still buying in. And as you can see here, just from this chart, people just all of a sudden grew interest in that. So why are people buying this? Why are people joining the community all of a sudden? Well, it's because there's a storyline behind this whole project. There's always something going on. If it's staking, if it's an airdrop, it's an in real life event, such as the New York Yacht Party over in New York City. I mean, this is amazing. And let's not forget, the total amount of NFTs that are being staked, also known as meditating, has grown from 70 to 74%, and it's not slowing down. So if you aren't staking your NFTs, do so as soon as possible. I'm doing mine for 3 months because the rewards are bigger. Instead of having 10 tribe tokens, I'm getting double the amount for 20. And this is important because I want to redeem my tokens at some point, because those are going to help me in a later part of this video with my Spores. Now, if we look here on the Chorles Tribe stats, you'll notice that the percentage went from 30 to 32% for a 3-month commitment. And this seems to be the largest section growing right now. So people who maybe have wanted to stake for unlimited amount of times are really realizing that they need to stake for a lot longer, because they have better rewards, more tokens, more tribe tokens. And again, I keep telling you guys this over every single video. This growth is unstoppable. It's growing much faster than anybody anticipated. And as you can see from this trend, it hasn't been dwindling down at all. It still continues to keep going forward. So, you can always look at the chart here to see how many people own 1 ape, 2 apes, 5 apes, so forth, so on. So that should give you an idea. Now, we have Easy Squeezy. He says, it's so crazy to me that the floor price is under 20 Solana for Trippin Ape Tribe. It's so crazy to me that the floor price is under 20 Solana for Trippin Ape Tribe. This project hasn't even been out for a full month and has done more than 99% of all the projects in their lifetime. Very true. If you're not in time now, then you better hurry up before it's too late. And I'm telling you guys this, he's absolutely right when it comes to that. If you noticed here, there was a significant drop starting from June 18th to June 19th. And as you can see here, we had around 622 listed at that time. And then within 1 day, dropped all the way down to 557. That's astonishing. That's like around 60 or something NFTs being delisted, or they have been sold. So people are seeing the rewards of staking. Some people are seeing the rewards of buying the dip, buying other people's paper hands, and it continues to dwindle and dwindle down. So this is something that I want to share with you, is that their tribe market is only getting better. So if you haven't already, they already announced winners for the Tayo robots. And if you don't know, these are like running for a ton of Solana. And they're also doing another raffle for their own NFT. Around 11,000 people have already submitted for this one ape, and all they need is one tribe token. See, this is the benefit of staking your NFTs, because that's the only way you can earn tribe. You can't even buy it on the market. You can't buy these tribe tokens separately, to my knowledge. And also, if you want to win Spores, you can do that too. But there are just so many different raffles, from Degen, Trash Panda, Neo Hunter, other primates, and also Blocksmith Labs. I mean, there's just so much in here. You can even get a Portals Pass for their metaverse. So this is just going forward, and it's not stopping anytime soon. So be sure to stake for their tribe tokens. Now, next up, Trippin Ape Tribe just released yesterday on June 19th. And it said, "I spy a little clearing in the jungle. What could it be? Dust off your spores, tribe. It's almost time." And I didn't know what this all was about until I saw the word spores planted, which is the things that were airdropped to us as NFT holders. Now, today, they announced that you may now enter the meadow, plant your spores in its fertile soil, and tend to them with care. Those who cultivate their personal gardens with the purest of intentions will yield the most abundant crop. So what does that mean? We know that we were airdropped these things, but you can also buy these on the secondary market, which we will speak about in a little bit. But to grow these mushrooms is very important as an NFT holder, as a Trippin Ape holder, because these will help ascend. In my perspective, this is a prediction, will ascend your ape into something else. So the NFTs that you have right now, I think are going to become something else. If it's going to be a separate NFT, it's like a more elevated edition of your current one, or it's going to be something else. Like, that's the thing. That's the mystery, right? And this is what we love, is storytelling. It's telling us something. This is something that no other NFT collection has. So next up, Top Boy started staking his NFT, and he was given these options. He said something completely new and fresh from Trippin Ape Tribe. Spores were airdropped. Now we can use them to cultivate mushroom tokens. Now, this is something interesting. Using Tribe, the tokens that we stake for our NFTs, from Ape staking to pay for the power-ups, most fun project I've ever been a part of. What could mushrooms tokens be used for? This is a really interesting point of view. If you were earning mushroom tokens, what does that mean? What are these mushroom tokens for? Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out later on down the road, but I do not know the answer right now. Now, if we look at Charles Meadow, this is an example. So I've already connected my wallet. I'm just pretty much going to demonstrate with you kind of how this process is going to work for me. This is the very first time I'm doing it, and this is going to be maybe your first time ever seeing this, but I want you to understand how we're doing this. So right now, there are around 1,400 out of 10,000 of these spores that have been airdropped to NFT holders, but 1,436 that are now being staked. So I'm going to go ahead and select all 4 of mine. If you don't know, I actually bought one of these for 2.98 Solana or whatever. It was actually just recent. Down below, it's going to say plant. So I'm going to plant these. Once I do that, I'm going to click on the right side. It says no power up, 40 tribe tokens, 7 days until harvest, yield 1 mushroom token. Sure, I'll do it. Then I will approve the transaction. I'm going to wait for this. Beautiful. So it seems like all my plants are done. So now that my plants have been staked, now I can select over here by selecting these plants again, and I can choose what I want to do. I can use a tribe spray bottle to keep them growing, or I can use cow dung, which is 400 tribe tokens. This is how much it costs for me to use these, or I can use the grow light. Now, here's the thing. Do I want to use tribe for this one, or do I want to use it for this one? I think I need to start earning some more tribe tokens. That means I need to keep my NFTs still in there. I don't want to use all of my tribe tokens just yet and plant this. Maybe I'll stick with this one. And for this one, this is a 5-day yield, but grow lights could be more beneficial. So I'm going to stick with that. I'm not going to pay for the spray bottle just yet. That's just my own personal opinion. Now, if you're interested in buying these Chorles Sacrements or Spores, they're actually available on the secondary market on Magic Eden. Currently, the floor price is around 3.6 Solana. So it was a little bit of an increase in price I've seen since this morning, but people are buying these. So if you're interested, that's how you do it. Now let's go ahead and turn to the community. Now, Johnny Market said he added another Trippin Ape tribe. He said he couldn't pass up on the octopus head and a dope suit. The project wallet is 100% USD USDC with enough funds for 2+ years of development, even with royalties were taken away. Now, what makes me feel really comfortable about the treasury of Trippin Ape Tribe being positioned in USD and USDC is because, say, for instance, USDC is a great stablecoin. It's just backed federally. It just has, proof that a lot of their funds are secured and have backing for the money that they have. USDT, not so much. Also, for USD, it's so much better because at least it's just US dollars. So that's all probably sitting around in exchange safe so they can have longevity for this company for 2+ years, even up to 10 years. And then Jakey said, I think Trippin Ape Tribe has the biggest potential on Solana to be the real bridge of soul NFTs in real life events and festivals. Industry connections between a team are something that are overlooked a lot. That's very true. You have to have these connections because if they have festival connections, then they have connections to talent, they have connections to influencers, they have connections to those networks. Again, it's all about a domino effect of networking. So if they are positioned with the best DJs, best influencers, best celebrities, then that's going to position Trippin Ape Tribe and Trippin Ape Tribe holders very, very well. Don't forget, we actually have an interview coming up on our channel. We're going to be speaking to Lysergic, and we're going to be diving deep into the project. We're going to be also asking some personal questions of his journey into this project. I mean, there's so much about this that I love to discover. I can't wait to speak to the founder, and I'm really grateful that the founder is going to reach out to us, the community, and share with us what we should be getting excited for. So if you haven't, feel free to go to my Twitter, go to this page, feel free to leave a comment. I would love to see some questions that you guys have for Lysergic. Again, I won't be answering all of them, but I'll be choosing the best ones to curate the best interview because, again, bullish on Trippin Ape Tribe, bullish on the team and the vision, and we're here about the story, guys. The storytelling is a huge key. So let me know, guys, in the comments below, where do you think Trippin Ape Tribe is going to go with these spores? What do you think the mushroom tokens are going to be for? What do you think the tribe tokens will help us in the long road? Is there going to be a second NFT collection? Are we going to be able to elevate our NFTs? Is it something new? Is it something that we don't see yet? I want to hear your thoughts because we're here as a community. And if you guys haven't bought into this project, well, definitely look into it. Again, not financial advice, but this is going to head to the moon, guys. So thank you so much. Be sure to like up that button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching Cryptolution. Register on our Patreon page for our insider training tips and more. And don't forget to click on the affiliates link below to receive sign-up bonuses and access the global crypto assets exchange. Invest safely, and we'll see you on the next episode of Cryptolution.